Hello, welcome to Find and Learn Math. If you are watching this video, this is the first ever video in my channel. I do hope you enjoy and learn and find solution to your school problems. And with that, I hope you hit like and subscribe to be updated for more videos to come. So, let's start. So, the first topic is about a very basic math concept. That is solving rational equations. So there are three basic steps to consider in solving this kind of problem. 1. Eliminate the rational expressions in the equation by multiplying both sides of the equation by the LCD. LCD is also called least common denominator. Might as well you want to review that before proceeding to this topic. 2. Simply solve the equation by applying the rules of algebra. 3. Check the solution. Step 3 is not necessary, but for your assurance that your answer is correct, then you may check the solution. So let's proceed to our example. Solve for the value of x, and our expression or our equation here is x over 5 plus 1 over 4 equals x over 2. So for our solution, again, the first step is finding the least common denominator. As you can see, our denominators here are 5, 4, and 2. If we are going to evaluate, 20 is the least common denominator. Okay, so we multiply the LCD to both sides of the equation. Why do we do that on both sides? Is that we are maintaining the equality of the equation. So whatever you do on the other side, you might as well do it on the other side. Okay, so let's proceed. The next step that we are going to do is distribute 20, or we will apply the distributive property or the distributive law. So we have 20 times x over 5 plus 20 times 1 over 4 equals 20 times x over 2, and that is 4x plus 5 equals 10x. Next is, our goal is to put the variable x on the same side and the constants on the other side of the equation. So what we are going to do is we could eliminate 4 so that it would transfer to the other side. And what we are going to do is subtract 4x on both sides. Okay, this is what happens. 4x plus 5 minus 4 equals 10x minus 4x. Simplify, we got 5 equals 10x minus 4 is 6x. Then eliminate 6 to find the value of x. Thus, we will divide both sides by 6. So we could find the value of x. So that becomes x is equal to 5 over 6. And by that, we have already solved the problem. So that's the step 2. For step 3, again, it is not necessary, but for you to be certain that your value is correct, so let's proceed to step 3. Oh, before that, we will review what we have done to our problem. So first thing we had done is multiply both sides by the LCD. So this one. And after that, apply the distributive property. That's why we get 4x plus 5 equals 10x. And then subtract 4x from both sides to eliminate or to transfer x on the other side. Then divide both sides by 6. So we got x equals 5 over 6. Okay, so let's proceed to step 3. That is the checking part. So in checking, all we have to do is substitute the value of x that we got from step 2 to the original equation. So we have here x equals 5 over 6, and the original equation is x over 5 plus 1 over 4 equals x over 2. So we got 5 over 6 all over 5 plus 1 over 4 equals 5 over 6 all over 2. So apply algebraic rules. So we have 5 over 6 times 1 over 5. That is the rule of division of fractions. So in dividing fractions, reciprocate the denominator and multiply it to the numerator. So that is 5 over 6 times 1 over 5 plus 1 over 4 equals, same rule that you apply. We have 5 over 6 times 1 over 2. So compute further, we can cancel out 5 here. So we got 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4 equals 5 over 12. So 5 over 12 is the simplest form. So we'll try to evaluate the left-hand side of the equation if it would equate to 5 over 12. So that is, we have the LCD of 12. So we have 2 plus 3 over 12 is equal to 5 over 12. Is that correct? So we got 5 over 12. So since the solution equated itself, so we can say that x, the value of x that we got is correct. So I hope that you have learned from this basic math problem, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Find and Learn Math, and I hope that you have learned. God bless and take care.